Good evening. My name is Steve Bierbaum. I'm a proud member of the Upland Coalition of Concerned Citizens and an even prouder resident of the City of Upland. On November 2nd, 2018, the City of Upland appointed the Assistant City Manager to the role of Acting City Manager. The previous City Manager had resigned after 10 months on the job and is still on the City payroll through December of this year. Still on the payroll. On November 6th, the first kind of district-based elections were held in the City of Upland. 3 of the 4 current City Council members ran for re-election and appointment to a district-based council position as opposed to the previous at-will election process experienced within the City of Upland and most municipalities. Councilmember Janice Elliott is leading in the yet-to-be-finalized election process, while the 2 other district seats appear to have been won by Councilmember-elect Rudy Zuniga and Ricky Felix. Last Wednesday at 6 o'clock in the evening, the City of Upland posted its city agenda for tonight's meeting. At that time, it listed item 14B, which addressed the City Council's intent of hiring a new city manager with no forewarning whatsoever, no application or interview process, and most importantly, no communication with at least one of the current sitting members of this council, who, by the way, is the only council member, with respect, that will be here seated here next meeting. The City Council and senior city staff failed to properly notify or discuss the proposed hiring of a new city manager with all sitting City Council members and city employee groups of their intended actions. Staff instead published its intent the day before the Thanksgiving holiday. Subsequently, Upland City Hall was closed on Thursday. It was closed on Friday, not allowing for any discussion or information to be obtained regarding the agenda item. The Brown Act. By the way, I learned something in the Brown Act, that texting while you're on the dais is not supposed to be what you're supposed to do. When the Brown Act was enacted, the legislature intended the city councils and other public agencies in this state to exist to aid in the conduct of the people's business. It is the intent of the law.
Excuse me, Mr. Bierbaum, you're off track. The item is 14B for Jeanette.
Okay.
So if you want to talk about that, you can, or otherwise you're finished. Thank you.
On November 2nd, the City of Upland appointed the Assistant City Manager of the role of the Acting City Manager. There is currently an Acting City Manager in place. The City of Upland has senior executive in place, so daily operations continue uninterrupted during the transition to City Council. The 1,193 active Upland Coalition of Concerned Citizens would respectfully ask for a temporary delay in this vote tonight. Thank you.